What's up, everyone? There is a week 3 backdoor plan fully in place, and plus, there's a showmance that I'm actually rooting for. Yeah, we've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, if you happen to be new around here, hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the gang. And if not, just hit the like button. Just hit these buttons, please. Right, the YouTube algorithm, as I always talk about, is this scary-ass nether region of YouTube. Let's backdoor the YouTube algorithm by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Okay, jumping right into the veto ceremony. Now, we saw over the weekend how the target shifted over there, then over there, then over there, then up there. It went everywhere. It eventually landed back on Hisam, and the veto ceremony happened. Jag had the veto. He pulled himself off the block, and Felicia put up Hisam for eviction. I don't think he saw it coming, but when the feeds came back, he was on the apology tour immediately. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry for offending your dog. I'm sorry for offending your cat. Do you know what? He didn't blow up. He's hustling. He's out there. He's trying to get his ass saved. And I respect that about Hisam. He's a player. He's a Big Brother player. He might not be the greatest socially. He's far from it. But he's hustling socially. And even if that hustle is bad sometimes, at least he's trying, you know? And I respect the hell out of him for that. And part of me hopes that the vote backfires and Cameron goes home, because I think Hisam's bringing more to the game than Cameron is. Also, it's the pressure cooker this week. If Hisam is in the pressure cooker after being the backdoor target this week, there's no way he's letting go of that button. For the people who haven't seen the pressure cooker, do yourself a favour and just quick Google into YouTube. Wow, I sounded old there. Google into YouTube. Just type in Big Brother 6, the pressure cooker, and you'll get a feel for what we're going to see on Thursday night. It's going to be iconic. But yes, Hisam will not let go of that button. I guarantee it. If he's in the pressure cooker, he's winning. And I kind of want to see that. I want to see determination, because I'm pretty sure in Big Brother 6 the pressure cooker lasted for 14 hours. And I've seen all the memes going around already about how, this one's only going to last for 40 minutes. I hope not. I think deep down a part of me is scared that is the case. But I hope not. I really do hope not. And I'd like a long-ass pressure cooker. I want to be buzzed on energy drinks and coffee on Thursday night. And my eyes twitching until the early hours of the morning as we see who's still holding on in the pressure cooker. That's my hope anyway. As a totally healthy Big Brother fan, I'm sure a lot of y'all will agree with me. Who's going to be with me with the energy drinks and the coffee on Thursday night? Because I certainly will be. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below if y'all are going to be with me there. But anyways, yes, Hisam's being put up as the replacement nominee with the intention of backdooring him this week. Let's see if he can pull off the unthinkable and save his ass from eviction. So yes, Hisam did the apology tour, going around and saying everything to everyone. And man, I saw a clip at one point. Someone pretty much summed it up on Twitter, where it was Sari, Izzy, and Hisam, and it was about 25 seconds. The clip. Silence for the entire time. Just all of them stood in the kitchen together, just like awkwardly looking around. Silence. ASMR, silence. That's the spin-off channel coming soon. Yes, silence. So awkward. It perfectly summed up the feel of the house. If I could have literally said, if someone said, "What's Big Brother like this week, Tom?" I would show them that 25-second clip to sum it up. Silence. Anyways, Hisam's going around apologising to everybody, and then it was rehashed in the HOH room later, with Corey telling people, Corey was talking to Felicia, Sari, Izzy, Mimi, the people out there in the Alliance, and Jared, and just kind of rehashing Hisam's apology to her and saying, what Hisam is going to do is go around to each person and tailor the story or the apology to each person. Good read. Very good read. I'll tell you what, I eat my words about Corey. I said in the first week or so, I'm really not warming to Corey. I eat my words. I eat my words because I really, really, really like Corey. I don't know about y'all. I want to know y'all's opinion on Corey because I'm finding him very likable. He's an everyman of Big Brother. I don't know, I dig him. I feel like he represents us as fans. And he doesn't take either. He calls people out when they're unacceptable. He's just a great guy. I like him a lot. I really do. I really don't have much bad things to say about Corey now. I did on the first week, but I eat my words. And I'm holding myself accountable right now. I had the wrong opinion, or at least I jumped to a conclusion way too fast about Corey. Because what a lovely, genuine and likeable guy he is. I like him a lot. And we're going to talk a bit more about that later, as a potential showmance is on the cards with Corey. Now let's take a moment to talk about our favourite Australian, Barry Jane. Barry Jane was... I'm not going to continue doing this Australian accent. Why am I still doing it now, mate? She was... Oh my God, what even in here? So, some kind of Australian spirit just entered my body there. That's what she said, and took over right there. Anyways, just when I was counting out Bowie Jane and thinking she's not bringing much game to the table, she's not doing much, she was listening in to another door, and I love it when a house guest does that. I love it because it's such a risky ass gameplay move. Because at any moment that door could come flying open, and then boom, you're stuck outside going, "Oh, hi there. I was just checking the door was okay." It's such a risky gameplay, and to see Bowie Jane doing that, I didn't expect that. She probably would have been the last person I would have expected to do that. So go Bowie Jane. She was listening in to Hisam while he was on his apology tour to Mimi. And that was great because she knew exactly what Hisam was doing then. Because then when eventually Hisam gets around to everybody else, Bowie Jane's going to be thinking hold up, he's just said the right things to the right people, which can come across as very disingenuous. So go Bowie Jane for doing that. How cool. I will always root for somebody who listens through a door. I think that's great. I might not always because the person I'm rooting for might be getting listened to, which I don't think is great. But I'll always respect the hustle of somebody actually trying to listen in. So Bowie Jane, go you. She actually listened into Hisam's strategy there of this, I guess, disingenuous apology tour. Because let's be honest, if Hisam wasn't put on the block, he wouldn't have been going on an apology tour. He's only holding himself accountable because he's on the block. That's all. Which makes you question, is he really holding himself accountable? So many questions to be thrown around there. But go Bowie Jane for actually playing. I didn't expect that. So that's a win for Australia, mate. That was a terrible accent, wasn't it? I don't know. Was it good? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Australia. Blossoming showmance alert with America and Corey. It's the showmance that we didn't expect. It's a potential delusion that many of us are rooting for. But there are definitely flirty vibes between the two. And I don't know, I think a little something could be happening. Not just yet maybe, but very, very soon. I'm rooting for it though. And I never root for a showmance. Ever. But this, kind of like this. This is cool. Two Big Brother nerds. They both love the game. They both talk about which Big Brother accounts they follow on Twitter together. They talk about, which YouTube updates they watch together. I'm yet to hear TV talks with Tom in that house, so I'm joking. But yes, they talk about all these nerdy things, which I absolutely love and I totally associate with. And they really, really care about the game, and I think they care a lot about each other as well. Corey was basically saying how his favourite talks in this house are with America, and I think America feels the same. And oh my God, one of the jokes that was made at one point was so edgy but kind of funny. So for context, Red has got a girlfriend. Red's 37, I believe, and he's got a girlfriend who's 21. And Corey and America were talking about, it was like a jokingly way of saying, Red could date, or America could date Red, and then Corey was like, no, I already told you, you're too old for him. I think Corey is the person in that house who says what we're all thinking. He's the one who holds Jared accountable when he's having misogynistic views. Corey was the first to actually call him out for that and say, like, dude, come on, don't be like that. He makes jokes like that. He has a deep knowledge and care for the game. Corey's becoming one of my favourites, y'all. And then with association, America's playing very low-key, but also, like, she was playing better, I think, the first couple of weeks. Maybe it's gone down a little bit this week, but she can claw it back. Corey and America are a fantastic duo, and if they turn into a showmance, I genuinely think we might have one of my favourite showmances ever on the cards. Competition's not hard, really, because never really root for a showmance. But two nerds getting together, I love it. Fantastic. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Again, I like to always give y'all the bullet point updates rather than, you know, something long. And I know a lot of you don't have all that time in the day sometimes, so a 10 to 15 minute update is what I try to aim for you guys, and I hope you all like it. So, yeah, just to recap, we've got Hisam now on the block next to Cameron, with Hisam as the backdoor target this week. What would you all like to happen? I love the conversation. I love seeing everybody, you know, have these differences of opinions. Not necessarily arguing, but just a difference of opinion. Just be respectful of each other, you know, even though we might be rooting for different people. It's not hard to be respectful. And the majority of y'all do that. Just the odd few that kind of act like assholes. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for your support. I'll throw my 2 cents in. I want Cameron to be evicted because I think, even though I'm not a massive fan of Hisam, he's going to gun it in the pressure cooker. He's not going to let go of that button, and I kind of want that. I want the pressure cooker to last as long as possible. Imagine if we got a longer pressure cooker than Big Brother 6. So many of us would be in Big Brother heaven. It would be wonderful on so many levels. But yes, and also, like, don't count out Bowie Jane. She was playing there. What I like about this season is the fact that every single time we think someone's out or someone's not doing too much, the game flips on its head. You know, like we've seen Izzy doing loads and loads and loads, and then all of a sudden Izzy's fallen into the background a little bit this week. Other people have came to the forefront. I love that. Everybody's bringing something to the game, and it's exciting. It's fresh. It's new. It's something we haven't had in years, and I adore it. I really, really do. I adore it as much as I adore the idea of a showmance between America and Corey. Call America. I think we're going with America. That's the one everyone's talking about online. Anyways, America are way better than Blarad or Blue Red. It's Jared and Blue. Yeah, America gets the crown. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I hope everyone's enjoying Big Brother still. And let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for being okay with me taking a break yesterday. I just needed to just take that day off because it's a lot. It's a lot doing these updates. You know, it's constant. It's not like you get the weekends or anything like that. And the game's 100 days this year, so it's like constant, and it's going to be for 100 days. This is probably the longest outro I've ever done, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all and catch up a little bit. But thank you for everyone's continued support, even when I took the break yesterday. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. Make sure that you're staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there, and remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.